Sandy Chiliwich started Chiliwich about 10 years ago. The company, the label Chiliwich, is 10 years old. We just celebrated our 10th anniversary last October with the Museum of Modern Art, who was one of our first big specialty store customers. She launched her original tabletop item, which was a concave bowl made out of stretch fabric, net fabric, over a wire frame, very modern wire frame, that won design awards when she introduced it in 2007. In 1997, 10 years ago. So from that interest in tabletop and that success with the Museum of Modern Art and that particular style, she became very focused on creating new, innovative product for the table. And she stumbled across, found this fantastic woven vinyl product that she was attempting to put into a bowl shape, and realized she was trying to get the fabric to do something it didn't want to do, go concave. It wanted to lie flat, and voila, she had a fantastic placemat. So that was the beginning of the placemat business. It was about 8 years ago. So she is the original tabletop designer in woven vinyl, and has taken it, her design brilliance has taken it to another whole level. And we've opened up a whole new price point with our retailers, because where commodity placemats in fabrics were running at $3.95 to $4.99, whatever, our opening price point for us is at a $12.50, $13 retail per placemat. And P.S., we're the leading label in a lot of retailers, large and small. So they've tripled their price point every time the cash register rings on a Chiliwich placemat. She's truly a designer, and you don't see that often in, you see it more probably in glass and that kind of tabletop than you do in placemats. Placemats is more of a mundane, for some people, a mundane category, but we've turned it into a way to change a table completely for $100. You can dress an elegant table. It's really her own creativity driving this thing. It's funny, Sandy says, I don't follow trends. I'm sure she's influenced by things. She's a very, very bright woman, so she's influenced by what's going on around her, but she doesn't specifically follow trends. Oftentimes she kind of discovers something and takes it somewhere. This pressed vinyl product is a perfect example of that, where she was working only in woven vinyl for a long time. She ran across this material, which is not woven but molded vinyl, and began working with a mill outside the U.S. Now, everything has always been made in the U.S. We work with a big manufacturer in the South, and we do our own finishing and cutting. But this product we had to go abroad for, and opened up a new price point, a $7 retail. But that came from just her own head and running across a material that she loved. I talked a lot about tabletop, but our floor mat business is a very important part of our business too. We've got a large contract division and a large hospitality division. We've kind of revolutionized the restaurant world because they no longer wash their linens, they lay down Chiliwich placemats.